I want to address my speech patterns when I'm filming, and trying to narrate the stuff that's going on and identify things that are occurring around me. The reason why my speech pattern's all broken up and I'm kind of like half whispering, mumbling, is one, I don't feel comfortable speaking loudly. I'm sure the perps are aware of what I'm doing, but I don't want to make it, extremely obvious and loud. And second of all, usually I'm being bombarded with mind-altering chemicals or gases in the form of gases. So where I'm normally pretty well-spoken, these are like not good drugs, but drugs that really, are basically intended on scrambling my thought process and mixing me up and confusing me. So honestly, I'm doing a pretty damn good job, I think, of carrying coherent thoughts out and relaying messages, all things considered. But I have, replayed my videos to listen to some of them, and it's pretty embarrassing. I sound like a dumb, stuttering, typical stereotype of, exactly what they want me to look like. I'm tired of helping their narrative by using the words that they would like people to use and would like me to use. Man, I used to be so much better at talking. And this stuff's not easy to talk about, I should also be aware of that too, this isn't like a fun conversation or like a podcast or something about a subject that's enjoyable at all, and that should go to show anyone that thinks I'm doing this because I think I'm special or because I enjoy the attention or whatever. Anything about this is like enjoyable to me. That is, you can throw that right the fuck out the door, in the window, in the trash can. So that is debunked right the fuck now. There's a million other things. There's a million other ideas and creative projects that I would much, much, much rather be working on. That I would rather be working on. That I do try and work on, actually, in the very rare occasion that I have free time outside of this. And there's things that I would be doing too if I would have been able to get the EDD unemployment money that everyone around me got. All the other homeless people were able to get off the streets and get cars and get this and that and all this nice stuff, or a lot of them just blew it all on drugs, inside of me, so I could see them blowing their money just to rub it in how infuriating it is that I didn't get to use mine in a wise way. You know what I'm saying? Just any kind of psychological angle that they could find that would irk me or cause me to be distressed or annoyed or agitated in any way. Trust and believe, they have done it and done it again, to the point of nauseous repetition. Not to say that they don't throw curveballs every once in a while, and that I have to be always prepared for random acts of violence or psychological fucking torture, or just it's better to be prepared for the worst, even though I'd say like 80% of the stuff they do is just like constant fucking just like minutia kind of bullshit, like just minor annoyances, aggravations, frustrations type stuff, but they keep it at a constant rate. So I'm bombarded with it constantly, like I'm stacking up little annoyances or little distractions or busy work or just impatient kind of scenarios where I have to wait on somebody or somebody's, wasting my time. Shit like that is a constant. So there is the 10% to 20% of the things that are fucking traumatic, and I'm using the full use of the word trauma, traumatic fucking, violent fucking, or horrifically fucking psychologically, impairing fucking scenarios. But on top of that, it's just a constant rate of being anxious or frustrated or annoyed or agitated. Any of those words will probably fit at any given time. And the physical persisting symptom would be, I guess, the closest thing I could describe it as is like allergies, but it's not normal allergies. Like I have a drip from my nose, but it's not dripping for any cold that I have or any real allergies. It's like I can't describe it. It's like the feeling that something is hanging from your nose, and it's usually snot or like a watery snot. It's not normal snot usually, and I feel like there's something in my nose I have to blow out, but I usually can't see whatever it feels like is coming out, if that makes any sense. But there's definitely something up there, or I'm definitely blowing something out. At least it feels like there is, but there's usually nothing there. Any hoozles. I guess, what are we doing? I'm walking to ye old, fucking motel room, I guess. Man, also, another common physical symptom that I'm feeling as we speak, crazy rise in temperature, feverishness in my cheeks, like a flushed menopausal feeling, I guess you'd say. I mean, obviously I've never gone through menopause, but I feel like I kind of have many times, many times, several times a day, honestly, because I get real flushed in the face, hot cheeks, forehead gets real hot, my face turns red, and then it just kind of subsides usually. That coupled with the stuff up my nose dripping constantly. And I guess the third most common thing that goes along with those that I'm feeling right now especially too is this like feeling that my fingertips under my nails are stuffed full of dirt. And they usually are, like just suddenly, like or they're being stuffed, like they're just filling up. Like something's just kind of appearing under my fingernails, like they're just like thickening, I guess. Thickening is the closest way to describe that. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. I hope this video was worth it. I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm just going to be seen as a rambling, I'm not going to give them those words again. I'm not going to help them out by adding to the fire, I'm sure there's plenty of whatever they are, plenty of NPCs or possibly bots or non-humans or whatever you want to call them, organic portal, whatever these matrix agents are that they use that are surrounding us. They'll use the right words that they like to use. And they're not the right words. I don't know why I'm giving them that power. They're going to use the bad words. I can leave that for them to do, because I know the truth, and somebody needs to be saying the truth at all times, is the way I see it. Somebody needs to be saying the truth at all times. And it's not easy, but unfortunately, while I'm alone, it's probably going to have to be me, because no one else has done it yet.